Hello, I'm Jesse Walden, the director of Sweet Gherkins, and I'm making this video to just kind of tell you a little bit of what it was like for me directing my first film. Alright, so first of all, I was actually 15 when I directed it. I was 16 when I finished editing it. It all started in January 2008. I'm sorry, I just made a mistake. It was 2009, not 2008. For my birthday, my dad took me to Dov Simon's film class. There we basically learned how to make movies. And before that we had been, for many years, learned how to write scripts, and we're very big movie watchers in our house. So we decided we wanted to start making movies. So the first thing we came up with was the title, Sweet Gherkins. And that was my father's idea, Jeff Walden. We started filming in the summer of 2008. About half of our cast was unable to be in the actual filming because things came up with them. So we had to replace Naomi and Mara at the last minute. So both of the actresses, Navi Man and Sandra Suniga, both only received their scripts about 2 days before we started filming. So that was pretty amazing that they were able to pull off such a great performance in that short amount of time, and I am very pleased with their work. We filmed over a period of about 9 days, I would say, and that's mainly because we had to work around people's schedules. We didn't have the whole day to work around. We had to work around everybody working at their jobs and going to church and running VBS at the church we were filming it at. Shepherd of the Hills Church of God is the church that we filmed it in. We basically shot it all there, except for a few shots in an actual funeral home and a few other shots at a different church. So basically this whole movie was a bunch of people volunteering over a week out of their summer, all their free time, coming to church and sitting in a little hot room for about 5 hours every day. So I don't think I deserve any credit for that. It's purely everyone who helped out, and it wouldn't have been possible without them. So editing the movie took about a year because I was then a sophomore in high school. So after I would finish my homework, I would go upstairs to our home computer and start editing the movie. And most days I would work on it for maybe half an hour, and then I would get bored and go watch movies and play video games. But then my dad was always there right beside me, pushing me along, and always we would at least get 3 hours of work knocked out on the weekends, and he made sure I did that. And without him, I would still be editing it. My favorite part was directing. I really like directing. It's very, very liberating. Everything you say is the right answer. Then this year, 2010, during summer, we went to Orlando and began advertising our movie that we're going to film next year, God Don't Let Him Come to Camp. And that will be sort of a mockumentary, sort of like Spinal Tap, but the story of Jonah in a camp. So anyone who wants to come to camp, get in contact with my Uncle Darius, Pastor Darius Walden. Oh, one more thing. My favorite directors are Frank Capra and Robert Zemeckis. I love just about everything I've seen by them, and they're great. I think everyone should see all their movies, except for Beowulf. Well, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys like the movie. May God bless you, and good night.